Hello, OGR. Jacqueline speaking.
Morning, Jackie. This is Outlaw speaking.
Hello, how are you?
Pretty good. Cold, but good.
Okay, well that makes a change because a few times you've been all very, very hot on deck. So cold means you're getting closer to cows.
Yes, well, we think it's less than 500 miles. So, we've got 3 sheets. The boat's getting along at about 8 or 9 knots, and we're looking forward to arrival.
Great. When do you think you'll arrive?
Well, late Wednesday night, maybe, or Thursday morning.
Okay.
Yeah, quite sure. I'm guessing sort of early Thursday morning, after sunrise, but it could be earlier than that.
Can you
Just depends. I mean, yeah,
can you try and
in the
make it
hands.
a nice sunrise arrival? That would be nice.
At night.
No, sunrise. Can you arrive during the day is what I'm saying.
Well, we want to arrive in the day. The night doesn't have anything to recommend it. But,
No.
we're not entirely in control of our destiny here.
Yes, yes. So how has your last week been?
It's been good. We've been pretty pleased with progress. The weather's been tricky, but I think we've made some good choices and they've paid off well. And we're pretty happy with where we are in the fleet. Look at adventure class, we reckon we're doing pretty well. Just don't quite know where Triana is, but everybody else is. We've got tabs on, so and Maiden's not that far in front of us. So we're pretty happy with the progress. We're sick of the high pressure systems, but we shouldn't say too much because there's one treating us quite well at the moment. Anyway, the weather's been a bit tricky, but I think we've managed it pretty well.
So tell me, what are people feeling on board? You've been around the world. You've only a few days left. What's the emotion on board? Are people like taking it in, or are they sad? What is the feeling?
Well, I think there's just a quiet realization that whilst things can still go wrong, we're not over the line yet. But I think the sense of achievement, the pride in what we've done is growing. What's that? Glenn's just letting me know that we thought we were on our last snack bag, but we found another one now, so we've probably got enough snacks to see us to the end.
Good, well that's important.
I mean, it's interesting, everybody, as they do the mother watch, is sort of doing the last watch, and I think that kind of makes it dawn on people. This is the last time I'm going to do this on this boat. We've got 2 or 3 days left, and it's hitting home now. We know that we're very close to achieving our goal.
And you've been around the world before. How does this finish compare emotionally to the others?
Quite a lot different, really. With the clipper thing, you just step on the boat. There's a whole shore crew that get the boat ready and you go sailing, really. I mean, you've got to do the victualling and all that. But for me, this is the end of a 2.5-year project, which has been quite complicated and very challenging, and the sailing is really only one part of it all. But it feels the sense of achievement is huge, a lot bigger than. I mean, all these things are stepping stones, Jackie. I wouldn't have been here if I hadn't done those other things. But this is another step up a Richter scale, I think.
Wow, and what's the next step for you then?
God only knows. Don't know. I'm not even thinking about it, really. Just get off the boat. I think Lorna arrives. I don't know whether she arrived yesterday. I think she arrives this morning. So she'll be in, if that's the case, she's either in Cowes or she'll be in Cowes this afternoon. In fact, if you can just make contact with her and let her know what's going on and where we'll be when we arrive, and that would, I'd appreciate that.
Of course. Of course, we'll do that. So if you have a standout memory from the last 8 months, do you have a standout memory? What would that be?
I think we went through that a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, there's lots of them. I mean, Cape Horn's got to be right up there. That was part of our, that was one of the underlying reasons why we wanted to do this, a circumnavigation with Cape Horn to port. But I still think Cape Reinga arriving there after 6 weeks at sea out with no sight of land or shipping, and it just popping up at 2 o'clock in the morning, right where it was supposed to be. That was a pretty big moment for me. India was a navigator; she got us there, but I think the fact that the team could do that and just the whole, it was exactly on the button where we thought it would be, and for me that was a pretty special moment.
Brilliant. Okay. You've been sending us lots of tweets because Outlaw is for sale. So anyone that wants to do the 2027 OGR, you recommend Outlaw to take you safely around the world?
Oh, yeah. I mean, you've got to have the right people to do it. It's not just stepping into this from scratch is probably not something that I'd recommend. But if you've got a few ocean miles and you've got a good group of people, I mean, the thing that's made this boat work is the team. We've really had a marvellous group of people with very diverse skills that have complemented how we achieved all the things we had to achieve. Because, as you know, it's not the sailing's just one part of it. It's a very important part, but there's so much more to it, which is, for me, part of the attraction of ocean sailing. And, when things go wrong on this boat, which they do from time to time, they get fixed because we've got people that know how to do that stuff. And one of our fridges failed 2 or 3 weeks ago. We've done a workaround on that. We're still being well fed and watered. In fact, we've got I don't know how big a champagne bottle is. It's about a 3-litre bottle, I think. It's a big mother. That'll be going in the freezer in about 24 hours' time for celebration. So, yeah, look, it's. I think that the team is at the heart of it all. So, yeah, if you've got the right array of skills and the right people, you'll have a great experience. There's no question about that.
And did you get out of this race what you hoped you would?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, no question. I mean, the sense of achievement from starting with an idea, getting a group of people together that shared the dream, flying a boat unseen in America during COVID, getting it fitted out. I mean, it's an epic story. And for me personally, huge joy in just watching how it's all played out. And look, when we went around Cape Horn, we had Benoit Ansett with us. He was one of the leggers, and he's been such a wonderful supporter for this team in a whole host of ways, which I won't go into now. But it was really important for him, as a very experienced ocean sailor, a trip around the world, to go around Cape Horn. And the sense of joy on his face was, I just found very rewarding that we've been able to make it happen.
That's amazing. It's absolutely brilliant. Do you want to say anything to all your supporters and your family and friends that are waiting for you and have been following you the whole way around?
Well, of course, we're looking forward greatly to seeing everybody in Cowes that will get there, those that can. And then for me, there'll be a bit of a tour around the UK, catching up with other friends, and of course then home at the end of May. So, so for the ones at home in Australia, it's a little while before we get there, but we're on our way. And the circus is nearly complete.
Thank you so much, Campbell. It has been a pleasure talking to you every Monday. You're the first call on Monday, so it's always a pleasure to talk to Outlaw first thing Monday morning. You've done an amazing job, and the crew has done an amazing job, and we look forward to seeing you very soon in Cowes. Please give our love to the crew, and yes, sail safe and fast, and we'll see you soon.
Well, hopefully we can have a daylight arrival, Jackie, and look forward to seeing you. And yeah, I hope you can locate Lorna. You give her an email or something. Because yeah, she should be there. She'll be hopefully not too grumpy that we're running a bit later than we thought we would, but it'll be good to see her too.
She won't be grumpy. She'll be looking forward to seeing you. We all are. Give our regards to the crew, and we shall see you very soon.
Okay then. See you then.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Cheers. Bye.